ভারতীয় মহিলা ক্রিকেটের প্রাক্তন অধিনায়ক মিথালি রাজের বায়োপিকে কেন্দ্রীয় চরিত্রে অভিনয় করছেন তাপসী পান্নু। তবে তাপসী পান্নুর তার চরিত্রে অভিনয় করাকে ঘিরে মিথালি রাজ কি যথেষ্ট সন্তুষ্ট ছিলেন? এ বিষয়ে প্রশ্ন করা হলে মিথালি রাজ বলেন যে অ্যাক্টিং তো তাপসী পান্নু ভালোই করবেন, তবে তিনি ব্যাটিং কি ভালো করতে পারবেন এ নিয়ে যথেষ্ট সন্দেহ প্রকাশ করেছিলেন ভারত মহিলা ক্রিকেটের প্রাক্তন অধিনায়ক মিথালি রাজ। ইতিমধ্যেই মুক্তি পেয়েছে ছবির ট্রেলার। আগামী কয়েকদিনের মধ্যেই ছবিটি মুক্তি পাবে প্রেক্ষাগৃহে। সৃজিত মুখার্জিও স্পষ্ট জানিয়ে দিয়েছেন তাপসী পান্নু আনকোড়া নয়, নেহাতি ট্রেনিং নিয়ে তবেই কিন্তু খেলতে নেমেছেন মাঠে। কাজেই তার পারফেকশন নিয়ে কোনো রকম সন্দেহ থাকার কথাই নয়। এবং মিতালি রাজও জানিয়ে দেন ট্রেলার দেখে তিনি নিতান্তই খুশি। প্রতীক্ষিত মুভি শাবাশ মিঠু, যেটা কিনা আমাদের ভারতবর্ষের ফিমেল ক্রিকেটার মিতালি রাজ, যিনি কিনা আমাদের ফর্মার ক্যাপ্টেন ছিলেন এবং দ্য মোস্ট রান গেটার, ওনার জীবনের ওপর বায়োপিক করছেন তাপসী পান্নু। তারই প্রোমো হয়ে গেল আমাদের এখানে ইডেন গার্ডেনে। সঙ্গে ছিলেন সৃজিত মুখার্জি, যিনি এই ছবি পরিচালনা করেছেন এবং প্রোটাগনিস্ট হিসেবে কাজ করেছেন তাপসী পান্নু। তো সেই ছবির প্রোমো হয়ে গেল ইডেন গার্ডেনে। ওনারা এলেন, প্রেস কনফারেন্স করলেন এবং অবশ্যই মাঠে কিছুক্ষণ থাকলেন, কাটালেন এবং ক্রিকেটও খেললেন।
एक्टिंग तो कर लेगी पर ये बैटिंग कर पाई ये मेरा डाउट था, लेकिन ट्रेलर देखने के बाद अभी तो मैंने कहा था कि बहुत इम्प्रेसिव बैटिंग रहा है मूवी में, ट्रेलर में। आई एम श्योर पीपल विल एंजॉय वाचिंग द मूवी एंड that was the little apprehension I had when I got to know that she is going to do the role.
मैम तापसी मैम से मेरा क्वेश्चन है, मैं तापसी जी से हूँ। आगे भी क्या आप इस तरीके का किरदार निभाएंगे?
नहीं, ये पहली और आखिरी बारी है, दोबारा नहीं होता रिपीट। भाई बहुत मेहनत लगती है।
Excuse me, yeah, Mr. Sreeja, I have a question to you. In real life, there was a press conference where one journalist asked Mithali Raj, who is your favorite male cricketer?
Yes.
So she said that if I ask the same question to you, who is your favorite female cricketer, women cricketer, what would be the answer? Is it there in your film? The same sequence?
Have you seen the trailer of the film?
No, I have not seen the trailer.
तो मतलब
No, is it there in the film? That scene, the scene.
Forget about the film, it's there in the trailer.
it's there in the trailer. So not only the film, it is so obviously it is in the trailer, it's in the film. But I strongly suggest to know the answer of this question. Please go and watch the film. I can ensure that you will not be disappointed.
And another thing, when we think about Ghosh, we think about Wesley Hall or Joel Gardner of West Indies. She is tall.
Yes.
But the character was enacted by, I think, Mumtaz. But she is shorter than Ghosh. So how will we adjust that?
Two things. Mumtaz is very tall. I think she's taller than you also. Very tall. Seriously very tall. Yeah, taller than Taapsee also. With Jhulan, I have not compared them with the measuring tape. But I don't think we have anywhere said that she's playing Jhulan Goswami in the film. I don't think there was any communication on that regard. She's playing a fast bowler in the film. And, she's done a fantastic job. She has also picked up the nuances of cricket. She's also not from a cricketing background. And she worked really hard to pick up the nuances of pace bowling and fast bowling. But I guess height-wise, I don't think there could be any comparison or there is any scope for any comparison.
And two questions to Mithali Raj. What are the chances of Indian cricket team in these Commonwealth Games? And how do you see the rise of your Harmanpreet? Yeah.
I think before any big event, preparation is very important. So the way if you prepare well and because it's a T20 format and Commonwealth Games cricket is got the first time they've got an entry. I think if you have the tactical and strategies in place, our team has a great chance to make a podium finish.
And regarding Harmanpreet,
Well, see, she's been leading T20 since 2016, so I think she is, experienced.
Making the memory, making it, and ma'am so बहुत busy making records there. She was busy playing and training in the World Cup camp, and I was busy working really hard to somehow just make sure the ball hits the bat.
कितना टाइम लगा
देखो इनिशियली हमारे पास सिर्फ 2-3 महीने थे, बट फॉर अ चेंज कोविड हेल्प्ड अस अ लिटिल बिट, so we got a little bit of extension. तो वो 2-3 महीने के 5-6 महीने हो गए by the time we shot the cricket portion. So I had like 5 to 6 months before we started shooting.
Playing living legend is quite tough, definitely, when she's right next to you.
Thankfully she was not next to me when I was shooting it.
Absolutely. So the person who trained you, Josie Alcanet. So how did she train you and how did she make you Mithali?
But that is the wrong question for me. You ask that to Nushin. I'm sure this is probably the toughest training she's ever given to anyone till now.
Every shot was perfect, but how did you step into the character?
Oh, that's good, sir. But so see, you know when you are going to play someone as legendary as her, you don't have the privilege of going wrong. तो दैट इज व्हेन आई रिमेम्बर श्रीजित सर के साथ मीटिंग में मैंने कहा सर आपके पास माइक है, आपके पास मॉनिटर है, जब तक होके मत बोलना जब तक यू डोंट गेट द परफेक्ट शॉट. सो आई वाज लाइक गिविंग इट, टोटली सरेंडरिंग इट to him, that you because he's a cricket fanatic, so I knew that I will have to work really hard, but cricket galat nahi jayega. That was the only review I asked for after seeing the trailer or after watching the film was hers, because I was like, I don't really care of any other review. I just want to know from her how did she feel, because it's her life. It will not happen again for her, it will not happen again for me, not happen again for Indian cinema. So this is the first and the last time a film like this is going to get made. After this, whatever you will see of women's cricket, you would have seen something before. So the first time always becomes special. So yeah, and I got my reviews and I'm very happy.
It's like scaling Mount Everest. Mount Everest, oneke chodechen, but the first time is always very special. So people still remember Tenzing and Edmund Hillary because of that. So we have our Tenzing and Edmund Hillary who scaled the story of women's cricket for the first time, and I will add a little bit. So when I first went to meet Taapsee, we sat down, we started chatting. Taapsee offered me tea. I asked for a cricket bat instead, because our first meeting started off on a technical note that I had seen some footages. I want to see how we can change the backlift slightly, how we can change your stance slightly. Then I had a conversation with Mithali. She was in a bio bubble. So I asked her that how is the backlift different while facing spinners as opposed to pacers? How it has evolved over the years. Because 2017 footage we were seeing of the World Cup, the stance was slightly different from other footages. So we got into the technicalities pretty soon. And something which I told Taapsee very clearly, Taapsee, playing cricket will not suffice. You have to fall in love with the game. And that is what she did. Because every day at 6 o'clock we used to go. I used to pat up with her as well. So we used to practice on adjacent nets. And all the bowlers bowling, apart from a couple of actors, all of them are state level players. So Taapsee practiced facing people who are bowled at the state level. So there was no shortcut, there was no sugar coating of anything. I remember she once got her toe very badly bruised by a New Yorker. She faced full-on cricket, and when she started connecting and hitting those cover drives, the satisfaction which I saw on the face, I told her that this satisfaction you can only capture on camera if it's for real, and that is.
I don't want to do it anymore because it's not, at least for a few years. I'll tell you why, because it's not just physically exhausting, it's becoming mentally exhausting for me. Because I'm almost forgetting I'm an actor or an athlete. I'm leading two lives. Every day morning, get up at 5, 6 in the morning, go for training for a particular sport. and then I have to go and shoot for another film for 12 hours. So I literally, if I'm an athlete, then an athlete trains and then rests the whole day. If I'm an actor, you shoot for 12 hours and rest for the remaining day. But I have to do both. So it's becoming mentally exhaustive for me now. So it's been 2 years I've been non-stop training, shooting almost every day. Now I want to just shoot.
And you have tweeted a post regarding your next film, Donkey, and you have said that after 10 years you waited and now it's happening. So do you think the upcoming project where you will be featuring is the result of the path which you have traded in the last 10 years?
I think this is a result of some right decisions I would have made in my life.
তবে অবসরের পর মিতালি রাজ কি আসতে চান ক্রিকেট প্রশাসনে? এক সাংবাদিকের প্রশ্নের উত্তরে তিনি সাফ জানিয়ে দেন যে তিনি আগ্রহী।
Well, that can definitely be a choice that I would, if I'm offered, definitely why not.
Okay, the mic goes to the back. Last two questions.
Should I shout?
Acha, shout.
Okay, I have questions for one question for each of you. Coming to Mithali first. Mithali, this term, the Shabaash Mithu, the title of the film, is very significant. So, what is your first significant memory of this term? Who told you Shabaash Mithu, the first significant memory? And what are the happiest and the saddest memory related to this term in your life, Shabaash Mithu?
Well, I don't want to talk about the saddest memory because it's a happy place. So you should be talking about happy things and inspiring things. Shabaash Mithu is what my teammates used to always encourage me when I walk into bat or when I score runs, and that is why I think the name resonates a lot more, and it touches those emotional chords in me, remembering all those teammates that I've played along with and who've encouraged me while I'm on the field or off the field, having good times. So they fondly call me Mithu. So that's what the movie name is.
Here is an opportunity for all creative performers to showcase their talent by promoting their new CD or YouTube releases and booking a live slot in our digital platform, Quarantine TV or QTV Live channel.
QTV Live is a platform for home-to-home streaming of content by artists, performers, professionals, educators, entrepreneurs, social influencers, authors and any organization seeking digital marketing and online event management.